Green and four green, that's $100. Lost the profit. That is definitely paycheck time. Now that's coming back up. It's paycheck. We did it. We have a paycheck, right? This here wins me an extra 100. All right, good morning, guys. Another 1K 1 hour session going live. You got $1,000 bankroll and you get 4 envelopes. We're gonna treat this as close as a regular casino session in Vegas. $1,000 buy-in, and our goal today is make it to the cage. I know some people play for the leaderboard, but I'm gonna be playing just to make some money. Stay in the positive is the goal. Let's see who is here. Good luck, Brian, says George. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Today we're going to be doing mechanics, working on my mechanics rather than the dice set. So we're going to go back to Mr. Random, Mr. Hardways, Mr. V, all those kind of things, just to work on my own mechanics. Craps Couple is here. Good morning, Brian and everyone. Marble Fort, good luck, y'all. Big Kahuna, morning, amigo. Niche, aloha to all. Tommy T. Sizzle, press that thing is here. If you guys want to jump on the Crapsee, it's on the live table. Just jump on the live table. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully, everybody can make money and not blow through your whole 4 envelopes. That means you guys have $5,000. Mr. Random, we come up to the table, all of us here, and random guy who does not dice set rolls the dice. How are you gonna bet? I hope you guys have a strategy for that. All right. If you guys are ready, the dice are out. Oh, let's turn down the volume. We got a 639 on Nina for Tina. This will give my warm up session for my arm. Mark the 9. And already chew my fat. Already made $170. He's using 17% of his. It must be more than that. Coffee Land is here. Good morning. Place your bets. Let me turn on the volume on this. All right. And bets are set. Dice are out. Lazy dog is in the house. We got a 4, 6, 10. Kahuna at the end. We got Bush.
Got Bush. Oh, wow. We've got Bush.
Place your bets. Dice are out. Craig is here. Good morning, Craig. I got midnight. Oh, hope you guys bet the ATS. This past Vegas trip, ATS has proven to be a bleeder, as expected. But one of our guys made the whole entire ATS on film. Stay tuned for that. Got a 235 FIBA, Las Vegas. That's it. We got 34 players playing. Chew My Fat is already up 928. Good morning, Uncle Hopu on the vertical. Got a 314. We got Bush.
Got Bush. Oh, wow. We've got Bush.
Kevin Scott, good morning. Dice are out. Jump to the right, 369. And not just a 9, it's a winner 9. Mr. Randall, allergic to 6 and 8. George getting his 2 hits. Kampoku on top. He must have had a heavy past line odds bet. We got a midnight again. That's a repeater. Wasted roll.
Wasting days and wasting nights.
Dice are out. You got 213. Good for the ATS. Lots of random rollers this past trip. Lots of short rolls. And you guys got to really prepare for that in Vegas. I emphasize don't play for the home run on everyone. Gotta have a short game strategy. 6-1, 7. Cookie Monster.
For this cookie! Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah, bye bye.
Reset your ATS. Morning, Mama Bear. We got 42 players now, so we'll wait a little while to get everybody in. Dice are up. Good morning, Nins X9. Horn coming, he says. We got a 538. There's George's 8.
We got a shooter!
Mr. Randall is a shooter. Wanted to go dark side and put money on pass 9, but accidentally hit three craps. Go to don't pass 3. That's the way it is. Sometimes the your timing belt is off. We call that. Caniela is here. Craps in the casino needs lots of patience. 538. Not just an 8. It's a winner 8. Oh, George is practicing his dark side. That is interesting. I did come home a winner from Vegas. And dark side play majority. I tell you guys, 90% of the rolls are short rolls. Maybe we probably had maybe or one or two, well, less than a handful of above 25s. Dice are out. If I went light side all the way, I would have got crushed. You got a 516, easy 6. Good morning, SJ. Did I say good morning to SJ? Oh, 314. We got Bush.
Got Bush. Oh, wow. We've got Bush.
I love machine with the disco. Dice are out. We got aces.
Say hello to my little friend!
Random Randy is doing well. Four, 5, 9. Tina. This is the sucky part. But the only thing about playing a hybrid or dark side, oh, this is where your patience is tested when you get a good roll. Nice winning trip, Ryan. Hoku's rules, yes. Hoku, Uncle Hoku's rules has helped me. Pay yourself first. She's got a 538, easy 8. That's it. Oh, that jumped 527. Every time the dice jumps to the left. All right, and we're done. All right, I made 29 stinking dollars on that, which is fine. Not bad. To my fat 1580. We got Widow 742. Marble Fork up 550 on the Mr. Random. Glen, Texas up 525. Dice Whisper up 510. Captain Kirk 449 and Coffee Land at 404. Not bad roll for Mr. Random. All right, Mr. Hardway sets. I'm gonna be using a hardway set, but I may be changing it out. But it'll still be part of the family, the 4242. I mean, hard set family. Dice are out. Let's see. Look at Mr. Random. 16 roller. Can Mr. Random beat the dice influencers? We got a 257 on a double pitch. Come on, Cookie.
For this cookie! Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah, bye bye.
Reset your ATS. See who's working the come out. We got another cookie, another double pitch. 437. This is where the mechanics gotta come in.
For this cookie! Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah,
I gotta fix
bye
that
bye.
double pitch. Either with the finger placement or the landing zone. Dice are out. Let's try with the finger placement. A 617 on a drift. Not a drift, on an explosion. Wow.
For this cookie! Nom
ATS
nom
is a
nom nom.
bleeder.
Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah, bye
That
bye.
was an implosion. Hard 6 primary. Okay. That should fix it. Move the finger to the left. We'll stay with 4242. Dice are out. SJ with his Disco Man. We got a 639 off axis. Take that. 549 on axis, secondary. Place your bets. Oh, we got 54 players now. We got a 426. Not just a 6, it's a winner 6. Place your bets. We got a hard 4 primary. Grandma Tutu.
Got Bush. Wow. We've got Bush.
Winner. Dice are out. We got a 628. Easy 8. Off axis. Take that. I am minus 54. Dice are out. And we got a 167. No, double digits. 2 double digits.
We
Get a
got a
shooter
shooter.
button. Good day, Greg. Running late. All right, I'm even after 2 shooters playing on the dark side. I'm gonna wait for, at least I'm sustaining the table. All right, new shooter, new dice. We got Mr. V. Oh, Mr. V. 4246 dice set. Let's see. To My Fat is up 1482. Glenn, Texas, 996. Captain Kirk, 861. Kevin at 848. Chart to Please, 778. George is up 747. Coffeeland, 698. Bet set. No mystery today. Yeah, no mystery shooter today, Ashish. Nobody uh contacted me to be a mystery shooter, so I am just working on mechanics today. Dice are out. All right. It's important we stay on axis. We got a 358 off axis. Next week we'll have a mystery shooter. Oh, not next week. 2 weeks from now. Somebody reserved to be and it's a new mystery shooter. Looking forward to that one. That's it. Yeah, let's stay on axis. Oh, 6-5, yo. Nobody move.
Nobody get hurt.
Too much warning signs, but we have to try and fix it. We're gonna adjust the landing zone. 415 that jumped. Crisscrossing the dice. Fine. Now we're on axis again. Dice are out. We got a 213 and a crisscross dice. But that's a double pitch. We're fine. Dice are out. Three, 325. Fever. That's lots of off axis. Dice are out. Crap and camper. Welcome. And we got a 437 double pitch, top and bottom. 6 roller for Mr. V. I didn't expect that type of send. There was a lot of warning signs, and I couldn't fix it with the mechanics. All right, Miss Kisser. This should be good. Miss Kisser. I am up $104. I will stick to the plan. You gotta qualify all these shooters. 6212. I think Ashish is one of Ashish's favorite sets as well. Dice are out. Got a 145. We want to see a 4. Fever. How are you guys doing on your guys' 1 hour paycheck? Shawner is up 14, Chumai 1300, Glen, Texas 13, George 1100, Captain Kirk 1000, Coffeeland 1000, and Dice Whisper 900. Dusty's jumping in. On this set, you want to see a 4 on the dice. No, a 4 or a 3. That's it. Not together. Here's a 6, 4, 10. Good result. On a leaner,
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
always a leaner. Six, two, one, two. Oh, George went big on the 10. I've got a 1, 3, 4. Good results.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
Dice are out. Nelson Morales Jr. I finally joined the table. Let's go, Moneyshot. Well, thanks, Nelson. Welcome. I got a 213 on Axis. I don't like that one. How many sessions did you play on your trip? At least 3 a day. Yes. And I was there 4 days, so 12 sessions. I hope you were busy with I know you were busy with commitments, yeah. We did filming as well, as you guys know, Durango, Main Street. And we got aces. We needed it. That's a good dice hit. Saved by the dice hit.
Hello to my little friend.
All right, we gotta get off axis. We're gonna change the landing zone. That was too close to the wall. Let's try a shorter landing zone. Yeah, that's good. 358. Take it. Closer to the wall makes it on axis. So we're gonna go farther so it throws it off axis. Oh, 167. We got a primary. Seven roller. Miss Kisser. I'm up 154. That's good. George is up 2100 after four rollers through the table. Glen, Texas 1693, Coffeeland 1634, Chumai 1400, Captain Kirk 11, Marble Fork 875, Chart to Please 778. Oh, we almost got the ATS too. All we needed was the easy six. All right, we got Mr. Yuri, all seven set. We want to knock off the seven off the dice. I don't use a Yuri grip. I just use a regular grip. I can't throw the Yuri grip. I am up 154. Dice are up. All right, Yuri grip, all seven set. We don't want no primaries. People get freaked out when they see the all seven set on the table. Oh, 257 on the come out. I haven't thrown this for a long time. 257
For
Cookie
this
Monster.
cookie. Nom nom
That was an
nom nom.
ugly
Oh,
ass.
nom 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 nom. Ah, bye bye.
I'm gonna push with my thumb. Cookie. All just in time for Mr. Yuri. Yours. Mr. Yuri. There you go. Oh, another seven. That's the toss. You gotta push the thumb with this Yuri. You want the forward roll.
For this cookie. Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah, bye bye.
Reset your ATS. It's good for bouncy tables. This one, my table is not a bouncy one. Oh, there you go. 358. I gotta really practice this again. Staying on axis. Face your bets. We're gonna throw it in the bowl. That's how we get it off axis. Yuri in the bowl. Oh, one to the left. 6-5. Yo. Off axis.
Nobody move, nobody get hurt.
Dice Mama, good morning. 314 off axis. That's what we want. We want to see a 1 or a 6 on this. So we're good.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
Still a hardway set. Hardway set family. We just don't want primaries. Sheesh. $10. Or Yuri passing the dice. You see Ashish in this coming video. You want to see Ashish on the live casino? Watch on Thursday. Ashish is shooting at the main street. 145, good result. Viva Las Vegas. The key about the Yuri is you gotta land it on the edge. If you land it flat, it gets stuck. Good morning, Rocky Fool. 4 6 10. We want to see a 6 or a 1 for Justice Jen.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
All right, we got 78 players playing. Dice are out. Oh, see that got stuck. Hard 10. I'm getting scoldings from the pit boss again. I hit the landing zone, so I would get a lot of warnings from the pit boss with this set because it's a hit or miss. Why do you want to see a 6 or 1? That means the dice 6 or a 1. Because that's on off axis. That's safe. It's still part of a hardware set, this hardware set family. That's a beauty. Oh, too much of a beauty because it's a 437. Wow, that was on axis. Amazing how it stays on axis with that many trickles. Sorry, George. You went super power press. All right, George is up 2,900. Coffee Land up 2,200. True My Fat 2000. Glen, Texas 1982. Captain Kirk 1208. Marble Fork 1100. Chard is at 778. I am up 194 after 5 rollers. I made enough to bet on to pay for my own betting. And that's the key, guys. If you can make enough on everybody else to pay for your role when you to fund your own aggressive play, I would say that's a good goal. Just shy of double digits, Mr. Yuri. Not bad of a table. 9.6 SOR. The SRR sucks because a lot of come out sevens. All right. I am gonna adjust as needed. We're gonna go 10, 10, 10. Now it's time to get aggressive. Holy smokes, we gotta do what you gotta do. $20 super chat from Nemo. Thank you for the super chat. All right, let's focus. 4242. Got a 527 come out cookie. Double pitch. We'll take that information.
For this cookie! Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah,
Double
Baba.
pitch, front and back. good. It's good to have several tosses before the point to give you a better perspective. It's hard to just go off of one. Let's try and fix that double pitch. I got a 167 on an implosion. Explosion, I believe. Yeah, explosion. Oh, a lot of come on cookies. We got 8 cookies.
For this cookie! Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom.
All right.
Bye bye.
We got a double pitch front and back and an explosion. That's the free reads we got. George. So let me know what you guys would you do. George says 4246. We'll take more information. We got a 437. Now we got a double pitch, top and bottom.
For this cookie! Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom.
Double pitch, top and bottom. I'm not getting hurt
Bye-bye.
anyways. I'm using these as practice strokes on my own. We got double pitch, top and bottom, double pitch, front and back, explosion. You said a few rolls before a point. Nothing but sevens. Working, working. Are you working, Jen? All right, we got a 358 on axis. What's the call? Oh, the call is gonna be the V-sit. Explosion friendly was saved by one double pitch. Maybe quarter turn. Quarter turn. That'll save the double pitch. Let's go. We're gonna quarter turn it. 220 inside. Dice are out. George says for sure. We're gonna quarter turn to offset the double pitches. Oh my goodness. Two firsts. Oh, I hurt myself. That's the worst thing you can when you do when you go aggressive. Oh, you sucker. I thought that was the right dice set. Was the off axis, the 2 and the 5. Son of a. And all my profits are gone. I am now negative 51. Oh, this is what happens on the Vegas table. I lose money on myself. That's when I should have qualified myself. Sometimes you gotta qualify yourself. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Would you be aggressive when there's nothing but sevens? Yes. Jen, it's called self-confidence. You practice. I practiced every day. Well, practically every day. And if you have no self-confidence in your skill when you go to the casino, you already lose before you even throw the dice. So you gotta have that confidence. You get this short roll, you're not gonna get out of the hand, but um, that's the biggest poison of people that they don't believe in themselves. Not being I would be reasonable if I'm out of position and it's a table condition that I don't like lots of landmines. I don't have the ideal conditions. I'm on the table. Yeah, definitely. But here, clear landing zone, I just blame myself. I am willing to accept that. Dice are out. Not about. Uh, when I just came in that roll minus 390 for Rocky Fool. Some days are double pitch kind of days. That's when I switch to the overconfidence is like poison. Mm. It's a dice setter's mentality. We got a 2-5. We got cookies today.
For this cookie.
Well, I
Nom nom
think it's
nom
harder
nom.
for you
Oh,
to
nom nom
understand,
nom nom
Jen, since
nom nom.
I think you're
Ah,
more
bye bye.
in the strategy part of craps. But I've been throwing for over 6 years, so it's like, and if you get the dice, if you gotta wait for an hour to get the dice, it's really hard to explain. I was the best shooter on the ship. Oh, nice. Did you bet aggressive on yourself? That's the question. So do you bet like on yourself like a random? Hard for.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
Close your fingers in the corridor. Punishment deserve. I'll consistently be best shooter when you average out the rolls. I'm not dumping 640. I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't dump 640. You still gotta be reasonable in your betting. I'm still within my budget going 220. It's just 20% on myself. All right. Tossing, you gotta compartmentalize tossing and your strategy when you're shooting. It's already predetermined what I'm gonna be betting on myself. 538 with the disclaimer on like table conditions. But if it's table conditions, I would not hardly ever be playing if table conditions suck. And table environment. You can ask the crew. I won't jump on if it's full or even I got my spot. Or at night. At night with all the crazies, I refuse to I refuse to play in those conditions. And everyone should not. But some people get the FOMO, want to jump on, and more than likely bad things happen. You're throwing nothing but sevens at least easy. Well, the sevens, I'm using the 4242. I wanted to get information on that's all information purpose. I'm not getting hurt. 369. I'm giving me practice swings on purpose. Can't adjust if you don't have information. Oh, no dice setting. Really? You brought the crazy next to me. Yeah. I play early in the morning. I play right before or after lunch. And then I play like right before the dinner rush. And after that I don't play. That's the three sessions I play on the live on live table. 2 4 6. I will play on an empty table if I see one, if I walk by, and then we're with the crew. But for some reason, it always gets filled up right before I get the dice. That's where I get stuck in a condition. It's just me, Alan G, G Money, maybe Ivan. Say, oh, empty table, let's jump on it. Get our spots. Uh, Alan gets the dice, and then and then Ivan gets the dice. And by the time I get the dice, I look around, the table's full, and I'm stuck in this situation. So that's where it's kind of, I did not make that choice. Initially, it was a good choice. Chop pot table conditions is like how busy the table is, how many landmines are, how um, you know, newer players are on there. The time between rolls. 2 3 5, the bounciness of the table if you go to a new casino, all of those kind of things is does matter. 2 3 5. I did make a mistake in Vegas. California hotel. I never win. I don't like the table. It's because the bounces, the af- landing zones are very unpredictable. Like you could land it right in the landing zone and it take a left turn, and you don't can't explain it. But sometimes when you get peer pressure and you play with the crew and they're there, 5 6 yo, then you gotta. I all my majority of my losses was at the California. It wasn't much, but I don't think I ever had a winning session at California. I survived, but it's not like I mean I lose maybe 100 or 200, but not a winning session there. Crazies like me showing up, she's prays to see what he will eat spam 3 times a day. George says when we go to California, we will meet. You're not gonna like California, George. I got a 2 4 6. That is though California is Uncle Hoku's stomping ground. That is his home court. California table matches Uncle Hoku's throw. Fremont matches my throw, and Bellagio. Guys are out. But that's what I'm saying. Play at a casino that matches your throw. If you're looking to play this game for profit, 415. If you're a social player, play anywhere. You can still have fun on the. I take that back. Yeah, if it's a table, yeah. When then I would probably bet low on myself if it's a table that I'm not familiar. But betting is the same. You can bet, use your strategies. That's why strategy is important. Because on the 9 players, you can still have fun because you don't have the dice. Hard 8, 4-4. I am quite unsociable when I shoot. Yes, I know that. Not just an 8, it's a winner 8. When I shoot, I don't converse. Ashish knows that. Many people know that. But I still do have some people come up to me and introduce themselves while I'm shooting. I got run over by a lady with a rolling walker while I had the dice in hand. So I had the dice in hand. My hand was all set. The lady cleaned me out, took out my legs, and I had to drop the dice.
We got a shooter.
And everybody was laughing at me. This is at Fremont. Oh my gosh. Completely buckled my leg while I had the dice. Oh, dice. It's not a winner at all. The point is 4. Is the point is 4? Oh shoot. I had down the wrong fuck. All right, this is Mr. Random, right?
We got a shooter.
What's up, boss Negro? Gambling with Jimmy. I need a contact in filming with in Vegas. All right, we gotta come. No, that's a 7 out. 167.
For this cookie.
No, that's not a cookie. All right, we're at 6 o'clock. We're gonna go one more shooter for 1 hour. 1 hour of power. I'm minus $9. So you just gotta get a subscription, Kramer. All right, we got Mr. Hardway set. Let's see how everybody's doing. George is up 29-61. He's gonna go to the cage after this shooter. Glenn, Texas, 24-52. Uh, N3 is at 1583. Coffee Land 1156. Chumai 949. Marble Fork 821 and Charge 778. Let me ask you guys this question. If you are down and you know this is gonna be your last shooter and you gotta go, do you blast the remaining of your bankroll or do you still play the same? And you don't have the dice. That's another condition. What do you guys do? She says all in. And she says all in. Blast. Oh my god. You guys are I'm down minus $9 for this. And that's because I lost 220 something on myself. No, if I don't have the dice in hand, I walk. Well, you gotta bet on this last shooter, George. So what do you do? These are the situational plays that it's hard to teach on YouTube or show on YouTube. And it's all with Explore. We got a come out cookie 257. Oh my goodness, 11 come
For
out
this
cookies.
cookie. Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah. Bye bye.
I'm gonna go on deeper grip, I think. And Yella says he blasts, and Marble says he goes to the cage. No, you can't go to the cage if you're. I'm saying is you're negative, maybe $200-300. What do you do on the last shooter? So if you go to the cage, well, I guess you can go to the cage with $700, but yeah, come on, cookies is strong today. 246 on axis. Too danger. What I do, I stick to a plan. Stick to the plan. Don't get crazy. Bad things happen when you go off. You gotta have a plan when you guys go to Vegas. There's situational things that you can change. You can do some audibles, but if you don't have a plan, you're all over. Then you really don't have any discipline. Early in the trip, conservative. Last night in Vegas, blast is coffee left. 235 FIBA. I don't know. Look, George. Oh, George blasted. He's at 43.61. George is a different beast. He's a beast in Vegas. He blasted. Wow. Glad I did not work. Making me add the pass line. I blame it on the force. Dice are out. I gotta just get out of this negative minus 18. And we got a 134.
Got Bush.
We're
We've
gonna be
got Bush.
distributing our paychecks after this. Shooter. We'll also expose how many people went into their envelopes. You are shooting your favorite set. I will go in big for one roll. And regrets. Nice. This is really 4242 is my informational set. We got a 156, good result. Super power press for George. Oh, it's not just a six, it's a winner six, right? Mama Bear says I usually play across, so I always forget when I got the dice. Jeez. Wow. Mama Bear is a light side, same bet, same layout on every shooter. Wow. That is very interesting. Any other players out there that does that? Like 110 across or on every shooter? Nothing wrong with it. It's just interesting to hear. I've done it before, but it was never good. 6-5 yo on a cold table. 11. Roll extender. Place your bets. Lots of lessons I learned every time I go on a trip. I always have a different plan. So far, 2025, two trips to Vegas, both in the positive, coming home. We got a 268, 2-0, and I want to keep it like that. The longer I play this game, the more you keep it simple. Oh, that's another thing, guys. If I could teach anybody. I mean, keep your bets simple or dealer friendly. Dice are out. Dealer friendly means try to bet in an increment that is less chips within your, I mean, still within your budget, but hard for Grandma Tutu primary. Um, and it's like I have nothing about the hop betters. If you're hopping, this is my pet peeve now. If you're hopping and you don't know if you hit a certain number, what you're gonna get paid for, you really are. I mean, what? It's just sometimes it's like, do you know what you're supposed to get paid? And then the dealer is there trying to figure out what to pay you, calculating, subtracting this hot bit from that hot bit, and by the time it comes out, is it $26? It's like on every roll, it's like that. Nice are out, and everybody is waiting for the dealers to calculate all of the multiple hot bits. 246. It's really like I walked off the table because of that. I won't play on all shooters if I don't feel the mojo. I'll wait out the shooters. That is true. I seen Derek do that too before. Listen to this E1. It is really, and then for the shooter to endure that and the pit boss gets involved trying to tell them no, that's wrong. It's I don't know. It's really frustrating. I have patience, but to go through that and the guy has a long roll, a double digit roll, and you gotta listen to that all the time. Oh my gosh. Nothing against hot bitters, just know your bets, or uh hard six. I wouldn't primary. I don't know. I'm just venting. I guess I got frustrated one time. We had to endure it on a 20 roller. Imagine that. Oh, Jen got a second day envelope, but she crawled back into the positive. But if I see a hop better that doesn't know what they're hopping, I don't mind one hop. Like horn high or horn or Coach Rob plays that. I'm fine with that, or they hop the fives or when you get easies, horns, all of this kind of stuff, reds. all at once. World bets. 426, I would be like, for me. We got a shooter.
We got a shooter.
My son goes there, so you can tell when we playing stadium. Hubby and I fist pump. That's just like Jen, on discreet fist bump, totally 100%. I almost grabbed the second day. And okay, it's good to vent. Tell me about your child. Ah, it is frustrating. There's a lot of frustrating things that happen. Oh, another thing is, I won't say that. But pet peeves of Money Shot. I don't like multiple hot bidder. It's not you personally. I just don't like that action. Oh, terrible shot. 426 got me razzed out. 4-2. I can handle a lot of distractions in Vegas, except the wheelchair. I mean the lady cleaning me out. I even joked to that pit boss. I said, "Oh my gosh, you guys called in the cooler, clean me out, huh? Just ran me over, that lady." This guy was betting all over the place with many hot bets after calculations, which took a long time. Would end up profit $2 or $4. So yeah, exactly, Caniela. Oh, we got a repeater on the six, but Caniela knows what I'm talking about. Try playing with Holy Roller, nothing but complicated hops. Oh my gosh, I will not play with Holy Roller then. What grinds my dice? Dice walls. I'd rather take somebody who shakes the dice for a long time than the hot bits. Any day. Oh, 6-1, and we are done. But and the dealers, the stick man himself, they that's their job, right? But they're doing the job, but they're not happy about it, but they're doing it. So it changes the mojo. All right, I made $33 on this. We're done. We're done. That was a 12 roller, not bad. SRR 4.2 with 10 cookies, 9.5 SOR. Only 107 lost today after horrible PSO. Now that grinds my dice. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard, guys. Let's distribute our 1 hour paychecks for everyone here. Where did my leaderboard go? All right, let's see how you guys did. All right, payroll time. George, he got one rebuy. He went into his second envelope, but he made $4,782. N3 made $2,600 with one rebuy. Glenn, Texas, with his original envelope. Take your $2,400 an hour paycheck. Coffee Land with 2,100. Captain Kirk 2,000. Kanak Attack. Oh, he went to his third envelope, but he still made 1,800. Cole Bones, no rebuys, no envelopes, 1,506. J Roller went maxed out, 5 envelopes in one session, but came out positive, 1,405. Charles won. We got 1395. King Linwood, $1,000 paycheck for King Linwood, Marble Fork, and Dan Choi, who did not rebuy. Big Kahuna made 941. Chemo 930 with one envelope rebuy. to my fat. One rebuy 859. Chard made 778. $500. $550 per hour. That's good. Crap stack stick. $400 paychecks, a wild widow and Ashish. Wow, 458. Nice job, Ashish. Titan 300 with B Brown. Doopy 288, Tactical Khakis, and Chuck Blade, Hitman Heras, all in the same envelope, $200 with Centerfield 9. Sticks 129, Namgar 90, C Dub 36, Money Shot plus 33. Uh, Made money on everybody except shooter number 2 and myself. So not bad, but still coming out positive. Hoping for another day. Who else is in the positive here? We got Whiskey Girl. Oh no, that's it. I'm the last guy in the positive. 30 people in the positive out of 99. So that just shows you guys 30 people in the positive out of 100. So I made it. I made the cut to the cage for Money Shot. 70% lost, 30% won. Casino is happy. Let's look at the chats one more time before we leave. Thanks for shooting. Uh, to the cage. Ashish made it to the, yeah, you did good, Ashish. That's, I think what you had, 50% profit. Old man Earl, thanks. George, to my defense, you said this is going to be a random shooter, but you were shooting like a pro. No die, not random roller. No dice setting, I should say. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks, Money Shot. You're welcome. Thanks, Brian. Have a great day. Brian can buy a hot dog for $33. Hey, $33 is still better than a one envelope loss, if you think about that. Mahalos, Brian, for the live tossing and fun practice. Have an awesome and blessed day. Enjoy life. Live to its fullest. Thank you, Caniela. Thank you guys for jumping in. Uh, we're hopefully Wednesdays. Wednesdays, I'm gonna be doing this. I usually ramp up my practices when I'm going to Vegas, but it won't be for a while because we got back. So just tune in on Wednesdays, and then Thursdays we'll have our live casino video out Main Street. You see a she's shooting in there, and and the HCS crew, and then on the weekends, we have the HCS Saturday tournament and the HCS Patreon tournament. That's the schedule this week. You're welcome, Glenn, Texas. You're welcome, Charles. We will see you guys later. Take care. And may the dice be nice. Aloha, guys.